What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Alright, so this is about DayZ, and this is my base, right? I got my car. Also, this is how I leave DayZ. I leave with my sea chest full of guns. See, we got the AUG, we got the LAR, DMR, we got the SFAL, we got the VSD, we got an M4, as well as we got a Blaze, we got an AK-101, we got the Vicar, we got the Deagle with the scope. We got a FX. We got the Derringer just because I think it's cute. And we have the 45 engraved Colt. Okay, and this is just how I like to leave, guys. This is some of my favorite stuff. I did get the badass freaking, I wish it was black, but you can only get what you get. I've only found one of these backpacks the entire time that I've been playing this game. And this is official, by the way. Both of my characters, so I have two PlayStations. One of them is my wife, my girl, and one of them is mine. So we got two PlayStation 5s, right? These are my two characters. Yes, sir. I only got one of these filled backpacks, and I only got one chest so far. But, so I just made my my rock oven for the first time, stone oven, my car. I stole this from somebody in the at the bunker. I guess they were at the punch bunker and they tried to stash it, and came up with a whole bunch of good stuff in it too. And if you look in the rear of this, I got some spare tires. I got more batteries and radiators perfectly fine, but I got them stashed. I got just a little bit of stuff inside. You know, just so I keep community. I got two extra spare tires, some working stuff, a couple backpacks, but I haven't taken the car out in a little while. I drove it from all the way across the map to get here. My base has not been raided, guys, if you can believe it. I've had this base for a while now, and it has still not been raided. Now, having said that, a lot of you I know are going to be like cringing right now and saying, you just jinxed yourself. Now you're going to get raided. Well, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I take the majority of my good stuff with me, guys, when I leave. I mean, if they take the car, they take the car. It is what it is. They're going to have a screwdriver because I have locked everything. You know, they're going to have to get a screwdriver to unlock a lot of this stuff. My cooking, see. They're going to have to get a screwdriver to unlock the battery and the radiator. And the battery's dead, so I keep a dead battery in it that they have to have a screwdriver to unlock. Now, of course, they could yank the wheels and tires off, go out there, look for either a wrench, screwdriver, or some other things, you know. And then if you get inside, okay, so we have a full tank of gas, full radiator, no check engine light, and she's ready to go. After I get the battery, I put the new battery in it, we're good to go. I mean, I've had a couple gunshots, but other than that, glass is pretty good. She's a good old girl right here. Yeah, this is my baby. Yeah, but anyway, my car, we got a couple tents. This is my buddy's tent. I just let him come in. He just keeps some mags and his ammo, some standard stuff in here, you know, just in case he dies and needs to run back here for the most part. He takes most of his good stuff with him. We're going to close that. I don't know why he left it up or why it sometimes goes up. Like, I watched it like just a minute ago when I left here. This was closed. And now that I just teleported, I mean not teleported, but I came back in here from moving my characters, switching my characters, my accounts, this was up. So I don't know why it like rolls it up sometimes and then closes it sometimes. Kind of weird. Alright. And then we got mine. This is my tent. I just keep, you know, some extra stuff, some scopes just in case I get a different gun that I want, a couple flags. Thinking about throwing up a flagpole, but then I'd tell everybody where I'm at. And the best part about Oh yeah, definitely some clothes, a change of clothes in case I need to be more camo. But like I said, I have a few other accounts. I do have the full ghillie suit. It's on one of my other characters. As I said, I do have a couple. Oh gosh, bro, sit, get back, 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 back. I do have a few other characters, accounts and stuff. So here, guys, bear with me for 1 second. Okay. All right, I'm back. But yeah, so I've realized it's better to not put your base in some really thick pine trees. Like instead of putting them in really thick pine trees, I prefer to use the brush, like some thick tree bush, you know, where there's a bunch of bushes. Rather than putting it in the pine trees, I just look for some really thick, overgrown bushes and trees. I've learned that it works a lot better than using pine trees. Because I've noticed once you get out in the pine trees, most of them kind of spread out a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, we are in official DayZ, guys. For an official DayZ base, bro, it's just your 2x2 square with, I mean, nothing, it's just pretty basic. I have a little garden going on around this thing outside. There's like a couple plots of ground out there that's been gardened. Also, if anyone knows if like your garden, like say I grow crops, right, and I come back like 6 hours later, if those crops are gone, does that mean that someone came here and took my crops and they know where my base is? Or does that just mean like they sometimes disappear after a while of me not using them? I'm starting to wonder because I'll have grown crops and then come back and then the crops are gone. And sometimes it makes me wonder that someone just knows where my base is, and it kind of spooks me a little bit. I've been playing this game for about 3 months now, and for playing 3 months on an official server, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. To have all this and my base, you know, pretty decent. I know that people could shoot through the gaps in the wall. I plan on putting another wall on the inside, at least where the gaps are. Any ideas though, if you could, like, you know, send me any kind of pointers. Like I said, I've only been playing for 3 months, but for 3 months I feel like I'm doing pretty good on an official server. I do have 2 PlayStations, so it makes it a little bit easier. You know, I'm able to move stuff from one character to another character, and I'm able to take more loot out of my base when I leave, because this is typically how I leave my base on this official server, is I take both of my guys out, and they are stocked with just about every kind of gun you can think of, as well as most of my best loot. Like he even has the double black holster, the M4 with a 60 round mag, and the silencer, the VSD with a silencer. And you can only get those silencers in the gas zones. So, I mean, I promise you, the stuff that I've collected was not easy without dying to. And to be fair, I've probably only killed like 10 people since I've been playing in this game. Like, I try not to kill people if I don't have to, you know, because I'm trying to let them game too. But every now and then, you just got to murder somebody trying to get you, you know? So I'm really good at sneaking around, especially at nighttime. These are my night raiders. I do have another account. Now, I only have these 2 people at this location. I have, I'd say, 5 or 6 stash places all around the map in Livonia. And so I do have a bunch of stash places as well, with so a few other accounts. Some people would frown against that, but you know, if DayZ wasn't such you know, a broken game when it comes to your bases, then it'd be a little bit more worth it. But right now, most people have told me there's no point in even trying to build a base. All you're going to do is someone's going to break into your base. They're going to throw all your crap on the ground, right? And I'm not trying to excessively loot, right? Like I don't need any more than what I have right now. Now I'm probably just gonna go out and start killing slash, trying to meet new people. I'm gonna build another base for my buddies, so that they don't have to be in here compact tight with me. So I plan on adding at least 2 or 3 more people to my party. I mean, not yet. I haven't decided on letting anyone in this base. I would prefer to keep this base just between me and one friend, uh, just because it's kind of tight, kind of small. Really doesn't need a bunch of people. Right, right. No doubt. You remember that, right? Oh God, that's right, Hector. You totally remember that. Yeah, but so hey, what do you think, Hector? Like, have I come a long ways or what? I went from not knowing how to fish to having a baller ass base, bro. Nice car, some decent tents full of loot, a couple extra chests, and then I even put uh, a couple more crates in there with me. And now this is all official too. Like I don't play on community servers. I'm thinking about it, but because a buddy of mine wants me to join a PvP server. But other than that, I have just been looting. I've had to kill a couple people, but I try not to. I try to let them know that I'm chill. But as soon as they see all my loot, their guns ready, and I had to do what I had to do. Also, so rate my my beard, bro. I got a beard going because I've made it a good long distance, collecting all this loot without getting murdered. My beard's growing in nice and strong right here. Oh, he's got that beard coming in. That's a survivor right there. Yeah, that's how you know you're surviving if you got a nice beard like that. And I'm gonna let it keep growing. I'm gonna let it grow and hopefully not die. So I'll keep it growing. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing good. Appreciate that, Hector. Appreciate that. I do have a punch bunker card. I've been finding them in the gas zone. Um, so I plan on going back to the punch bunker because y'all won't believe what I did, bro. Like 2 days ago, I go into the punch bunker in Livonia, and I see on this pallet, I see the Hannah backpack with the skull on it because of that Halloween update. Oh man, I left it there. I was like, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. And then come to find out it's super rare. I was like, no, why didn't I grab it? Why did I not grab it? I would like to have the Hannah backpack. So I may be going back to the bunker here shortly just to grab that Hannah backpack and maybe a couple more uh, Augs. Oh, I guess you're pretty warm over there, huh? I don't understand why the other guy gets hot, but this guy don't. They're wearing the same outfit. What is that about? You guys literally have the same clothes on. How are you getting hot and me not? And I'm holding more loot too, bro. Like I'm working harder than you. What is going on right now? Why are you overheating? What does he have that I don't? So yeah, man. It's been pretty crazy. It's been hectic. I do like this space. I can't tell nobody where it's at, but I will say that it's close to Toplin. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely doing things, bro. But yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give y'all an update. We got back to our base earlier. We thought we were getting raided. We came back from Polana, and Polana has a bunch of great loot. Amazing loot. It's like where I found a lot of the stuff that I have. And Polana and around that area, because you can hit up a lot of convoys, which is where we found this backpack. And then train is where I found... Actually, the sea chest came from a raid. We were raiding a couple bases. I was trying to learn how to raid because I found some plastic explosives in somebody's car as I was wandering by. I couldn't steal their car because I didn't have a spark plug on me, but I was able to take all of their plastic explosives out of the trunk. Now, We took their plastic explosives out of the car, and I used them on a couple bases that me and my buddy raided. He was kind of showing me the ropes on how to use plastic explosives until I ran out of detonator stuff, so I don't have a detonator for them anymore. So I found this chest, and I hit it at the moment. I just buried it real quick close to that spot, and then like 2 days ago, I walked it all the way here. Took forever. It took a long time. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all my subscribers looking out for me. Thanks everyone for everything you do. Love you guys, and I'll hit you up later.